Hello, it's Mary from Rocky Mountain Gardens. Today I am going to be creating a fairy garden and I am participating in a challenge that is hosted by Denise Jordan from her channel is called This and That with Denise Jordan. And Denise is asking us to create a fairy garden, which I am about to do. But you know what? I have two little boys in my life, my grandsons, and last year I did do a fairy garden, and I'll put a card up here, an iCard, so if you want to take a look at last year's fairy garden you could. But this year I thought I've got to do something that's more appealing for my little boys, and therefore I am doing, oopsie, well, I can't find them right, oh, they're right here. Sorry. Guess what? I am doing a dinosaur fairy garden, and I'm including dinosaurs, of course, in my little garden. And I hope that my boys will really enjoy this because, of course, you know, boys love their dinosaurs. So I'm going to go ahead and show you my pot that I'm going to be using, my main pot, and then we're going to put it all together. It's a little windy outside right now, so I'm sorry if that wind is affecting the sound of my video. But here is my pot, and this is a 24-inch plastic pot that I bought at Amazon. It is a shallow pot, so it doesn't stand up very tall in my garden. And you can see in the back there I have some ivy. I have another rectangular pot here that I'm going to be adding to this area, and oh my goodness, look at these darling little dinosaur planters. I got these at the Target dollar spot earlier in the spring, and I will be planting ivy in them. And then, well, here's a hosta that I just have planted in the ground in this area. I am actually under my Colorado blue spruce tree here in my yard, and so it gives a lot of shade, and therefore I'm choosing shade plants. So let's get started on this project. My first step will be to add this Osmocote slow release fertilizer to my soil, my planting soil. I'll do that, and then I'll start planting and placing all of my little decorations for my dinosaur fairy garden here, and I'll speed this up so you can watch me put it together. Alright guys, I thought I'd give you just an abbreviated look of this part of my garden that I have done for my grandsons. So I have this little trike with plants in it, of course, and their little stepping stones. And I wanted to give you a close-up of my dinosaur fairy garden. I have 3 dinosaurs in this garden with a castle. I have a knight ready to fight those dinosaurs, a little elf riding a snail, and then over here I have a little fairy boy fishing, and a fairy king hiding behind the castle over here. He's afraid of those dinosaurs. And then we have a little dragonfly flying above the whole scene. The plants I used were Polka Dot Plant, Coleus, and Creeping Thyme. Now, as you can see, I didn't use a lot of plants to fill in because I like to use my characters of the fairy garden. I want them to show, and I would like to have more of them, as you see here. Now, coming over here to this side of the area, I have planted up the little dinosaurs with the English ivy. You can see them here. Aren't they the cutest little things you ever saw? Oh my goodness. And then I have another pot here with some plants in it to add more color to this area. And then the second part of my fairy garden has another little house with another fairy king and a very scary dinosaur there growling at us. In here I also use the polka dot plant and the creeping thyme. So there's more of an overall view of this area for my little boys. Isn't it really cute? Oh my goodness, I cannot wait for them to see it. So thank you to Denise for hosting this fun fairy garden challenge. I sure enjoyed it, and I invite you all to stay tuned to my channel for more, I hope, inspiring ideas that you can use in your own home. You all take care now. Bye-bye.